知道。
Yes, please, when you're stay. So this is our installation. We call it share habitat. Please, when you're stay.
Please follow me. Additional, but I have known that you take one alcohol. For the non-alcoholic one, we call it oxymilk.
Oxymilk.
It's a fermentation of lemongrass, Sulawesi honey, and sandalwood. This one is lemongrass hydrosol. Hydrosol is an edible perfume to increase the aroma.
Oh.
There you go. This one we call it twist of Garibaldi. We use arak infused with banana, pomelo, and limo aperitivo for the local method. This one is sea lettuce oil for the garnish. There you go. So this is we call the welcome fresh ingredient. So this is to introduce our restaurant, the season 3, which is the nature compass. And if you're ready to start the experience, you can put the headphone, you can press the button in the middle, and please don't need it. So I'm gonna explain your first leg of the day. The dish is called into the wild. So basically everything on the plate is edible. As you can see in the middle, there is no snake swirling. Instead, there is freshwater eel that will be fried. And I suggest you to enjoy by sprinkling first the marigold flower powder and dip into the tofu emulsion made from tofu and pickle and eggs. And I'm holding hibiscus vinegar. I'm gonna spray to add acidity into the dish. Some of the flowers got some citrus flavor, and there is the leaf also got the citrus flavor. Please enjoy.
Oh my god.
When's your steps? So before going to the main dining area, we will go downstairs first to the root system. Okay, so this is our root system. This way. Yes, so this is our mushroom chamber. We grew 6 to 8 different kinds of mushrooms, and it was managed by our own mushroom team.
So there's a climate control inside here?
Yes. So this is our bio library. Basically, it was all of the ingredients that we've been used since we opened this restaurant until now. So you will keep updating on the screen right here. And as you can see, we already use many kinds of local ingredients. And I can give you an example for this trijata berry, the one you had it on your very first snack. So on to the next two dishes, you will have forage and ugly mushrooms. These are all the ingredients.
Wow.
Yeah, for the forage we use kluwak. Kluwak is a fruit, but only the shells as a replacement for the serving plates.
Oh.
And normal pepper, but it tastes more spicy, but not as. So this is what we call forage, because you will forage your own snacks. You can actually just grab it with your hand, and the spoon is on your right side, but please don't eat the shell.
Okay.
Tea. So we call it ugly because we only use the trim parts from the mushrooms. Yeah, the good part was taken over by the kitchen.
Okay.
And we serve with no pepper oil and hot water, so you can drink it directly from the cups.
This our menu for tonight's experience.
Thank you.
we have Jatiluwih brown rice that has been turned into an ale, so you would expect refreshing and also nice acidity. Where's yours? This is gonna be the very first Indonesian natural sparkling. This is a blend of Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc. Lazarus Pulp, the alter ego, with a vintage of 2024. Cloudy, funky, and also easy to drink. Which you would expect as well, less aggressive bubbles.
That we start with the charred SCOBY. So the SCOBY we infuse with the beef stew, also with selection of mushroom, mulberry oil, and mulberry leaf. So I suggest you can combine first before you enjoy.
Serve on the bottom with nixtamalized corn crackers, slice of pumpkin. In the middle, the all white one is fermented tofu. On the top, we finish with the pickled sago peppers. So I suggest you to take it with your finger and enjoy it in one bite.
With more drinks?
Yes, please.
This time for your alcohol pairing, I have a roasted nun that has been infused in arak and then a mixture of homemade citrus wine. Which the flavor profile is funky and also complementary to the combination of sweet and savory. Of course.
So the reason that it's served in this part is to trap the aroma?
Yes, so you would get more of the funkiness aroma, and at the same time, the temperature would stay would stay a little bit longer because it wouldn't be on contact with your hand, as you would be touching the steam. Where's your next wine? Henry Bourgeois Puy-Fumé from Puy-Fumé AOC. 100% Sauvignon Blanc, big citrus with minerality, and again would be complementary to the combination of sweet and savory. And this is a certified organic wine as well, from the Puy-Fumé AOC, which is in Locavore, Bali. Loire Valley in France.
So what you have in front of you is what we call the savory fruits. This is a bit of introduction of enjoying fruits in savory way, and also the interpretation of the tropical fruits that we use for this season. So starting from the top of the plate, it's dehydrated watermelon, filtered banana miso, and then there are 2 cherry tomatoes that are fermented with pineapple skin, some snow peas in between those 2 tomatoes, and for the ice cream is peanut banana yogurt ice cream. And for the sauce that I have here, this is fermented tomato sauce mixed with beef stew and seaweed oil that I'll put on your plate. So our recommendation to enjoy this dish is to eat each of the items together with the ice cream.
Simply turning something sweet to savory with the help of salt. Lacto, fermented mango that has been mixed with mango arak, sweet and also savory. Which, before I leave, I'm going to top it off with curry oil droplets for another extra kick of umamis. Where's your next wine? Chateau Barouillet Bergerac from Bergerac AOC, with a blend of Sauvignon Blanc, Sauvignon Gris, Semillon, Chenin Blanc, and Muscadet. The vintage is 2023. Creamy, zesty, and also unfiltered, hence why you would expect a hint of funkiness to it. Both of these drinks would be complementary to the
This is gonna be your cassava noodles. So the noodle with some pumpkin and sriracha sauce. Also the top is a skate wing sauce, crispy mung bean, and the sliced cucumbers. So lastly, you're gonna put the dashi that we call a zero waste dashi. With the dashi, take it before you enjoy.
Next up with Nusantara spices, the spices that you usually found in Indonesian cooking, that we also mix with arak from Buleleng. So that one will be fruity, robust, and interesting. What's yours? The certified biodynamic Koyo Royal syrup with a vintage of 2019 from Locavore Valley in Chile. 22 months in French oak barrels, so you would expect darker characteristics, juicy and bold profile. Very complementary to the lamb tartare profile that's going to come with that.
This is a part of Java Island, and we're using lamb leg for this dish. And I also have several condiments that goes well with this dish. I'll start with one inside this small bowl. Inside there I have pickled limnoporis and begonia flowers. So pickled limnoporis, the idea behind it, it's like to have capers, while the begonia flowers are there to have a bit of floral notes and we ate with this dish. And then inside this bigger bowl, I have another condiments that are mixed together with the lamb as part of the seasoning. This is actually a result of collaboration with the fermentation department. So starting from the top, this is our version of gochujang. Then also have stinky beans miso emulsion right in the middle. This one is the matua fruit that we love to ferment. So if you are familiar with the matua fruits, it is actually seasonal fruits that come from the eastern part of Indonesia, especially from Papua Island. And in this dish, we're not only using the fruit flesh, we're also using the seeds as part of another condiments that is coming right now. Then also have shallots, spring onions, small pickles, egg yolk emulsion, and hibiscus leaf oil. So I'll mix it up for you first. And then inside this clay pot, I have some flatbreads that we made from the seeds of the matua fruits that I mentioned earlier. So our recommendation to enjoy this dish is to try a bit of the lamb first in the beginning. Then you can put them on top of the flatbread together with the garnishes. Then you can eat everything all together like you're eating a wrap.
Okay.
Please
This for the next season. And for example, on your plate at the moment, we are having the cheese that we made from the local nuts. So it's a vegan cheese.
Oh, local nuts.
Yeah. So we are using the nuts. And then also the purple one, that's the sweet potato. That's the pickle of the star fruit. Then the last one, the black color, that's the honey that we made from the black rice.
Rice,
Yeah.
oh, black rice.
And then later, I suggest you to try first the cheese, then you can mix and match with the other condiment.
Help of hard seltzer yeast, or the yeast that you usually found in lagers, the March made sharp, sweet, and funky. Complementary to the combination of fermentation profiles. So this for you. This is an orange wine. Tenuto Foresto Leuto. It is from Piedmont, Italy. The vintage is 2022. 6 to 7 days maceration process. Cidery-like texture and jammy-like profile. But not as going to be as concentrated as you would think, which would be very complementary to the next ones.
Here our chef will change with the fermented cassava, taro, and the sweet potato. Also with the Malang apple puree. In the middle is a kutufi sauce. So kutufi sauce is a fermented cassava water. Here we add the fresh Malang apple. And for the lip is gonna be the sweet potato and the cassava lip. So now we're gonna put the tahini sauce. It's made from the black sesame.
Alcohol is our semi-sweet meat. Meat is the honey wine. For here we ferment using the sampin yeast to create the similar like the sparkling wine. The taste will be a hint of a dry taste with a balance of the sweetness from the honey taste. And for the wine, we have the Gramona Gesame. It's the 2021 from the Penedès, Catalonia, Spain. Blend of the three white grape variety is the Muscat, Sauvignon Blanc, and the Gewürztraminer. It's like an aromatic white wine. It has a hint of the perfume note aroma.
Okay, so this is going to be our next experience. We are getting into the main course. So we have our catch of the day, which is going to be the fish over there. And we wrap it with some edible leaf that we get in our gardens. For the sauce, we have two types of sauce. For the white one, we have a canary vegetate, which is a type of a nut that you have as a cheese course just now, the pinima.
Okay.
And we also have some sambal ikan teri, which is a type of chili paste that we cook with some salted fish. And the one in the middle, we have bubur. In Italian, they call it risotto. So we top it with some star fruit, which is the one in green up there. and bunch of pickle leaf and also fresh leaf. And I recommend you guys to mix the risotto first before you eat it with the chicken.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Bamboo leaf that has been infused in arak, a mixture of lacto-fermented jackfruit. Do you remember the concept of your kasama noodles pairing?
Yep.
Same thing, but it uses jackfruit instead of mango.
Okay.
That we also mixed it with roasted rice stem tea, and the finished product was injected with CO2 for an extra texture. Yes. Where's your next wine pairing? Pasqua French Terza Edizione, a blend of Garganega, Pinot Blanc and Sauvignon Blanc from Veneto IGT, Italia. This is interesting because it's got 5 different vintages: 16, 17, 18, 19 and 2020. Concentrated profile with a full body characteristic. Now both of these drinks,
Which bowl? Okay.
both of these drinks would be very complementary to the combination of your chicken profile. There we are.
Chicken as a Valentine style. We blend first, then we steam together with the lobster. Also, we wrap with the ginger leaves. And then the top is a lobster vanilla emulsion with a pad thai miso, and we finish with coffee powder.
Powder?
Yes. In your bowl, you have a fresh seasonal salad. We finish with a coffee vinaigrette.
Coffee vinaigrette.
Yes. So I suggest you can enjoy the chicken together with the salad.
Thank
Yes,
you.
please.
Coconut that we get from the kitchen. That's actually one of their ways that will turn into a syrup. And then we mixed it with the doburoku, or a Japanese unfiltered rice wine. It has a texture, nice acidity, and a hint of smokiness from the green coconut itself. Where's yours? Caruso e Minini Perricone. This is from Terra Siciliana IGP, which is in Italy, with a vintage of 2020. Flavor profiles, aromatic, delicate, but also nice acidity, which will be very complementary, all for yours as well, to the aged Bangka Hitam profile and the XO sauce that's going to come with it.
This is gonna be your last main course or the last free dish.
Already?
Yeah, we move to the dessert. You have aged Bangkal Hitam pork. So Bangkal Hitam is the name of the pork. We use the local pork from the Tabanan that we dry age around 7 days. And then top is burnt tips. In your plate is a breadfruit puree for the orange one, and the brown one is XO oyster sauce. In your bowl you having a fufu. So fufu is made from fermented cassava. We bring some gulai sauce and finish with a crispy shallot. Yeah, so I suggest you can mix the fufu, then you can enjoy this.
That you have a palette cleanser and serve is a granita. On the bottom is a fresh rambutan, served with dirty lime combined with passion fruit syrup. And now I would like to with the lantana pet nut, is alcohol made from sugar and flowers. And we suggest you scoop the granita first and then mix together or drink like that. Yeah, you switch with little bit of water. It will be turned like a jelly texture, the green one.
Oh.
Yes, we serve with the sour sop jelly. You get also coconut crumble, sour sop ice cream, and finish with marigold flowers. So I suggest you to scoop it from the ice cream and until the bottom together. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Aloe vera liquor mixed up with andaliman peppers, clarified sour salt, fruity, robust, and a hint of spice, which is very complementary to the robustness of your main dessert. Where's yours? A certified organic Domaine Roulette Rouge from Arbo AOC. This is a blend of Poussa, Pinot Noir, and Chasseau with a vintage of 2022. Aromatic, delicate, and the grape itself is matured separately for 12 months prior before bottling. okay. They put serving it in a higher temperature in order to get the same profile.
When we went to the north part of Bali, and then we found a lot of cashew tree. So in this dish, we are utilizing the fruit and also the nuts. Starting from the bottom, we have the coffee cake that we mix with a little bit of roasted cashew, and then we have another layer of snake fruit. So the snake fruit, we poach it with some cashew fruit juice. Also, we have some cascara gel. So cascara is a thing that's coming from the coffee husk. We make it into a beer, and then we turn it into a gel. Then after that, we finish it up with cashew yogurt cream and cashew fruit leather. So it's basically all about cashew over here. Just crack the leather lightly before you enjoy it.
Thank you. Oh, take it, Ma. Coffee flavor 很重。
The next course that we serve as next, the purple one, is a chewy coconut. It's made from a very complete inside and kefir lime that we finish on the top with a berry powder. And we suggest you first start with chewy coconut in one bite. And that one is all things breadfruit. In Indonesia we call sukun. It's made from sukun toffee dodol and then wrapped in tempura butter that we finish on the top with a pickled sukun and cinnamon powder. And combined with toffee sauce, you can dip it or use your spoon for all things breadfruit.
Look, I will.
This is where the staff have lunch. Kitchen. So this is where they usually make preparations for. Oh, yeah. We are. Yeah.
Welcome.
So that.
Wow. Yeah. And that is our garden.
Here we make our own kombucha. So we harvest the SCOBY for your first. This is the place where we also preserve our ingredients and also our food waste.
Please. Now you put your